Hey YouTube, it's Patrick's Guncam here again today, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make yet another camera mount. This is what you're going to need. Some about quarter inch thick wood. You can also use metal. We're using a piece of wood. You're going to drill that needs to be about 3.5 to 4 inches long, and you're going to drill a hole about 1 inch away from either edge. And it has to go through. It has to fit, I believe it's a 1/4 inch screw, which, so 1/4 inch thick wood, 1/4 inch screw, and, it needs to fit through that. And, the reason for that is it's a standard tripod mounting screw, so you'll be putting that through both of these holes, and I'll show you one in a moment. You need some washers. I would get at least one rubber washer just so you don't have any metal on metal, or two actually, so don't have any metal contact on the handguard so you don't break anything. And then just some little metal washers. Next thing you're gonna get, you're gonna need 3 nuts. This is optional. These types of nut, it has 2 places where you can put your fingers for screwing. It makes it a lot easier to hand tighten. And then 2 normal ones, but you do not need this. It's just preferable. Okay, so once you get your handguard, you're going to decide where you want the camera on it. Up and down. So, I normally have my hand in this back portion of the handguard. So I've decided to mount it in here. So I picked this hole to mount it. So just take note of which hole you're using. And we'll continue the building. So, after you've drilled your holes, what you're going to do is you're going to take, forgot to mention this, 2 tripod screws about 2 inches long. So, you're going to take one of your choice, and you're going to take it with the flat side up, or first put a small washer on it, then drop it in the handguard like so. Right, through the hole of your choosing. So, see how it fits right there? When it is tightened, it'll be a lot stronger. So, next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your wood, and so it should look like this at this point. It should be coming out. You can hold this. Just take your wood and slide it through there. Oh, so yeah. This next step is optional. You can put the rubber washer in between there. That way it'll prevent metal on metal or metal on plastic contact, so you don't wear away your handguard. Next, you're going to get your screw that's good for finger tightening, and just nice, and then screw this on there. Really get it really secure. So. So now that that's secure, it should look somewhat like this. Now, you can move this on either side. So if I want to film on the left, I'll keep it on this side. If I want to film on the right, loosen this and put it on the other side. Now, for the part that the camera will actually be attached to, I'm going to flip this over and take your other screw and drop it in the hole. So it's facing from the bottom to the top of the handguard. Like that. So it should look like this when you flip it over on whatever side of your choosing. So now you have that. You're going to get one small washer and pop it right there. And you're going to get a nut and, sorry, one washer on both sides. So one there, stick it through the wood, one there, and put your little nut and screw that down. You should more than finger tighten it when you're about to play, but for now, just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to finger tighten it. So now it's finger tightened. It'll look like this. Next, you put on your final nut, and that will help to secure the camera, so that will not unscrew. So, and you're done. That probably cost me 50-60 cents in parts. So very cheap way to do this. I mean, you got a couple screws, some nuts, some washers, and a piece of wood. Now I'm going to put this on the gun and show you what it looks like and the results. This is what it should look like when you are finished. You can see it's right there. I have it on the right side, and if you want to change it to the left side, all you need to do is set the gun upside down, loosen this. You actually have to unscrew this part. Flip it over, and you're ready to go. Just screw that back in there, and you're fine. So you can adjust your camera angle in the field or at break time if you need to. If you find yourself to be shooting lefty a lot, you might want to change it. I don't know. So this works for wherever you want to mount the camera. So that's how it works. Nice and sturdy. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay, as you can see, I have the mount installed. If you can see that. Great thing about this also, you can zoom it in so you can get a better Yep. And what I do in my first person videos, if you look those up, you can see that, actually what I do is I put in the video an X for where I'm shooting. That way you don't have to follow the BB and you get a better idea of exactly where I'm aiming at. Then auto. Now it's mounted on the left side. As you can see, I have a flashlight taped up there. I actually think I like it on the left side better, but I'm going to do a couple shots, and now I'm actually going to turn the camera to me to show you what else it can do. This is Patrick's Guncam. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.